A lot of people say that the NAIA is a place where there's just a lot of mediocre talent. Some good guys go through in and out, but it's looked down upon and frowned upon in a lot of circles. And the reality is that our sport's black and white. The numbers tell the story themselves. I mean, I know if I run 8:45, then I can qualify for the U.S. Championships. That doesn't matter if I'm NAIA, that doesn't matter if I'm Division I NCAA, doesn't matter if I'm post-collegiate. It's all black and white, and the numbers tell the story. I have a lot to learn yet. I've learned a lot in the last few years. I have a great coach, Nate Van Holt, and he's coached a national champion in the past few years, Derek Scott. And there's a lot of knowledge there, and there's a willingness still to learn more. And it's a drive, it's an everyday thing. You wake up in the morning and you know that there's a certain amount that you can do that day to reach your goals in the end, whether it's the goal at the end of the week, the goal at the end of the month, after 5 years, after 10 years. And you know that every day counts, and that's the most important thing for any great athlete, is that every day counts. The guys who accomplish great things were the guys that worked the hardest. But today everyone's working hard. It just makes you another one of those guys. And so you have to believe in hard work just to be at that level. And then beyond that, you have to be willing to live it out day in and day out. So my philosophy of running isn't necessarily something that no one would have ever heard before. It's probably something that everyone believes to some extent. But it's what has gotten great people great places. I'm just another guy trying to follow in the footsteps of those great people. And they've learned their lessons, and because they've been willing to talk about it, to teach other people their lessons, other people can follow in their footsteps.